All right, boys and girls, welcome to lesson 3. And in this lesson, we're going to multiply polynomials. Again, this is probably a review of earliest math classes, but we're just going to do a quick review. We have to remember our rules for exponents as we do this. So I just want you to remember that x times x is not x, but x squared. And that's probably the what we're going to see most often. All right, so in this first expression, we're multiplying a monomial by a binomial. And when we multiply a monomial by a binomial, we use distributive property. So I'm going to distribute the 4k to everybody inside the parentheses. So 4k times 8k would be 32k squared. And then 4k times just plain 4 is 16. Notice how I'm multiplying coefficients and I'm adding exponents on with the variables. Okay, for this one, how about this? I'm going to do all the ones on the left, and then I'm going to ask you to pause the video and do the ones on the right. Okay, so the next one on the left, we have 2x plus 1, x minus 4. Okay, so most of you are probably familiar with FOIL, and that's what we're going to use here. So we're going to multiply these two together, and we get 2x squared. Then we multiply these two together, and we get negative 8x to the 8x. And then we're going to multiply the insides together, and that's going to give me x. And then we multiply the outside last. So that's minus 4. Combining like terms with the two terms in the middle, we get 2x squared minus 7x minus 4. Okay? And that is a trinomial quadratic. This one we're going to use FOIL, but it's going to be a little bit more complicated because I'm going to multiply, which will give me 6r cubed. I multiply again, negative r squared. I multiply again, I get 5r. Then I want to do that with the outside, so I'm going to start here, and that's going to give me negative 42r squared. And a negative 7 times a negative r will be positive 7r. And then a negative 7 times 5 would be minus 35. So now we have to combine like terms. We get 6r cubed. And then we have negative r squared and negative 42r squared, which would be negative 43r squared. We have 5r plus 7r, which is 12r. And then minus 35. And that's 11r, sorry. All right, pause the video and you guys do the last 3. Okay, welcome back. I'm just going to go over this quickly. This will be 18n cubed plus 21n squared. Please check your answers. Using FOIL, we get 20x squared minus 5x minus 24x plus, because the negative times the negative, 6. Cleaning that up, I get 20x squared minus 29x plus 16. And the last one, I can't use FOIL. I have to use just distributive property. So I'm going to distribute the 4x to everything. I get 16x cubed plus 12x squared plus 20x. We do the same thing with the one on the bottom. I get 32x squared plus 24x plus 40. All right, just putting this all together, we get 16x cubed. 12 and 32 is 4. You have 20x and 24x, that's plus 44x, and that's plus 40. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for that. Here's another activity for you to do. You're going to double click on this. When you double click on it, it's not so chaotic. And then you're going to match the left side to the answers on the right side.